All right, buckle up, everybody, because today we are diving deep
into the
Zendaya and Tom Holland engagement.
Oh, juicy.
I know, right? We've got a couple articles here to help us out. We got one from TMZ. They broke the news. And then People Magazine got confirmation from a family source. So,
inside scoop.
You've got the inside scoop. So I know you all are probably thinking celebrities get engaged all the time. So what's the big deal with this one? But
I think what's really interesting here is that their story kind of captures that
life imitates art.
Yes.
Phenomenon.
Yes.
That we all love.
I know. Oh.
So for years, right, they played love interests in the Spider-Man movies and insisted they were just friends off screen, despite all the rumors.
Right.
And then, bam, they're spotted kissing in 2021 and now an engagement. Like, we're all invested in their love story because we've watched it
unfold both on and off screen.
Exactly.
You know, and remember that kind of awkward first kiss in the 2019 Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's like, looking back, were they just acting? Or was there something more already there?
That's a great question. And, you know, I think it's something a lot of fans are pondering.
For sure.
But it also brings up this bigger point about how celebrity couples, especially ones who transition from on-screen to off-screen romances, navigate that public scrutiny.
Right.
It's a real tightrope walk between sharing their lives with their fans and maintaining a sense of privacy.
And these two seem very intentional about that privacy aspect.
Oh, absolutely.
Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Think about it. They've been together for a while now, but we rarely see them appearing at events together unless it's for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And when they do talk about their relationship, it's always with this focus on keeping it sacred, separate from their careers. Even Zendaya, you know, she acknowledges that her life is partly public.
Right.
She talks about, you know, protecting the peace.
In their relationship.
Yeah.
And this is pretty significant when you think about how much celebrities are often expected to share.
And let's be honest, like, in today's social media age,
oh my gosh,
it would be so easy for them to capitalize on their relationship.
Absolutely.
You know, doing joint interviews, posting couple pics, like
all over the place
for, you know, even more fame and attention.
Yeah.
But they're not.
They're not doing it.
And in one of the articles, Tom even says that his relationship with Zendaya is the thing he holds most sacred.
Wow.
Like, it really shows you where their priorities lie.
Exactly. And that actually, it challenges how celebrity relationships are typically portrayed.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? We're so used to seeing couples flaunt their relationship for publicity. But Zendaya and Tom are like flipping the script.
They are.
It's like they're saying, we're choosing love over hype.
That's a really interesting point. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Now, we do have to talk about
the
engagement itself.
Let's get to the details.
I know. So TMZ, they broke the news first.
Okay.
And People Magazine followed up with confirmation from, like we said, a family source who said Holland proposed at one of Zendaya's family homes over the holidays.
Oh.
It sounds
so sweet,
super low-key and intimate.
Yeah.
And get this, everyone close to them knew it was coming, just not when it was here.
It's like they were able to keep it under wraps.
I know.
Which is pretty impressive.
So impressive.
Given, you know,
all the paparazzi.
Yeah, constant attention.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then there's the ring.
Oh, yes.
Which it might have made its debut at the Golden Globes.
Ooh.
There's speculation that it's a 5.02 carat east-west cushion diamond button back ring.
Oh.
From Jessica McCormack.
Fancy.
And what's interesting is, you know, it's not your typical flashy celebrity engagement ring.
No.
You know.
Oh, you know, I checked.
You did? And
it's literally listed as an engagement ring on the jeweler's website.
Really?
Yeah, and it totally fits Zendaya's style.
Yeah.
Unique and bold, not just another cookie cutter diamond.
Right. It's another way they're setting themselves apart.
Yeah.
Making a statement about who they are as a couple.
Yes.
And the timing of its potential debut at the Golden Globes.
Right.
is also really intriguing.
Yeah, such a high-profile event.
Exactly.
Like, was it a strategic move?
Right.
To further solidify Zendaya's fashion icon status?
Yeah.
Or was it just a simple, hey, I'm engaged and I'm excited
Off my ring.
to show off my ring moment?
Exactly.
And let's not forget that Tom was teasing secret holiday plans on a podcast, which we now know involved being with Zendaya's family for the proposal.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. It's so...
Like, it makes it so...
all these little details just make it feel so real and relatable, despite them,
being huge celebrities.
being huge A-list celebrities.
It goes back to that, that public fascination with these real life
Fairy tales.
romances. We get drawn in by those glimpses into their lives, especially those little moments that remind us that behind all the fame, they're just two people
in love. Yeah, but it makes you wonder, right?
Yeah.
With all this attention and pressure, can they actually maintain this level of privacy as they move forward with wedding planning in their careers?
Ooh, that's the $1,000,000 question, isn't it?
I think so.
Because they're both at the top of their game right now.
They are?
I mean, Zendaya's winning awards, breaking barriers.
Yeah.
Tom's solidifying his place as a leading man in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's going to be fascinating to see how they navigate this next chapter.
Oh, absolutely.
Balancing their desire for privacy with the demands of their careers. And the public's just insatiable appetite for details.
Oh, for sure.
It's a lot.
Really makes you think about the pressures that come with that level of fame, doesn't it? I mean, can you imagine having every aspect of your relationship, analyzed and debated by
millions of people?
Millions of people.
It's almost unfathomable.
It really is.
And, I think this is where their commitment to privacy becomes even more significant.
Right.
It's not just about keeping personal moments to themselves. It's about setting boundaries.
Right.
In an environment that often feels boundaryless.
Totally. Yeah, it's like they're reclaiming a sense of control.
Yes.
Because, let's be honest, the media and fans often feel this sense of ownership over celebrity couples.
Oh, yeah.
They have a right to know everything.
Exactly. It's public property almost.
I know, which is why what Zendaya and Tom are doing is so refreshing. It's like they're pushing back against that narrative, choosing to define their relationship on their own terms.
And it's interesting to think about how this might be influencing other celebrity couples. Right. Could their approach to privacy become like a new model for navigating fame and relationships?
I think that's a great question.
Yeah.
And I guess only time will tell.
Right.
But it definitely sparks a conversation about the evolving, I think, dynamics between celebrities and the public.
Absolutely. Especially in the age of social media.
Social media, yeah.
Social media has blurred the lines even further.
It made it, It's made it easier, for celebrities to connect directly with fans.
Totally.
But it's also created this constant pressure to share every aspect of their lives. It's like this never-ending cycle of content, and relationships often become part of that
content machine.
Yes. But Zendaya and Tom seem to be resisting that.
Yeah, they're pushing back.
Which is...
It's admirable.
Pretty admirable.
It probably requires a lot of discipline and intentionality to maintain those boundaries.
Yeah.
In a world that constantly pushes for...
More.
I
know. So how do you think they manage it all?
Well...
Because they're both super busy with their careers, and then you add this layer of fame and public scrutiny on top of it.
Right. It's got to be challenging.
It's a lot.
Communication is key.
Communication is always key.
Of course.
Yeah.
They've both talked about the importance of open and honest communication in their relationship.
Yeah.
But I imagine it also goes deeper than that. I think they probably have a strong support system.
Yeah.
Family, friends, maybe even therapists.
Right.
Who can help them navigate the pressures and complexities of their lives.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe it's also their shared experience in the industry,
Oh, for sure.
That helps them understand each other's challenges.
Absolutely.
They're both young. They're both at the top of their game. They've both had to deal with fame from a young age.
Yeah, they're in a very unique position.
Yeah.
To empathize with each other's experiences.
Right.
Which probably strengthens their bond.
Yeah.
Allows them to support each other in a way that others might not be able to.
I think that's a great point.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, they seem to just genuinely enjoy each other's company.
Oh, yeah.
Even when they're working.
They have great chemistry.
I remember seeing this behind the scenes clip from, I think it was the Spider-Man set, where they were just like goofing around and laughing.
Yeah.
It felt very natural and unscripted. Like they were just two people having fun.
Just having fun, yeah.
And that natural chemistry is probably what drew fans to them in the first place.
Totally.
Even before their relationship was confirmed.
Yeah. There's something undeniable about two people who genuinely enjoy being around each other.
Right.
It translates on screen and off.
It does.
Yeah.
And maybe that's part of the reason why people are so invested in their happiness. It's like we see a reflection of our own hopes and dreams in their relationship. I want to believe that love
can conquer all.
Even the challenges of fame and fortune.
There's something inherently hopeful about witnessing a genuine love story unfold, especially in a world that can feel
so cynical
and jaded.
Yeah.
You know, it reminds us that connection and joy are still possible,
absolutely,
even amidst the chaos.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder, with all the attention they're getting, how will this engagement and an upcoming wedding impact their careers?
That's a good question.
Will it amplify their stardom even more, or will it create more pressure?
Yeah, more pressure, more scrutiny.
Right. It's hard to say for sure.
Yeah.
But one thing's for certain, they're both incredibly talented.
Oh, yeah.
And driven individuals.
Very much so.
And I doubt they'll let the whirlwind of their personal lives derail their professional ambitions.
Right. I mean, Zendaya is already a fashion icon, an award-winning actress, and
a role model.
A role model for so many young women.
Absolutely.
And she's not afraid to speak her mind and use her platform for good.
Right.
And Tom has established himself as this global action star, but he's also shown a willingness to take on more dramatic roles.
Yeah.
You know, expanding his range, challenging himself as an actor.
Exactly.
So it's not just about their relationship, is it?
It's about their individual
journeys.
Journeys as artists, and how those journeys intersect with their love story.
Exactly, and that's what makes it all so compelling. It's not just a Hollywood fairy tale.
Right.
It's a story about two individuals navigating their passions, their ambitions, their love for each other in the public eye.
Which is something we can all relate to.
Oh, absolutely.
The desire to
pursue our dreams.
Pursue our dreams.
While nurturing our relationships.
Yeah, finding that balance between personal fulfillment and shared happiness.
That's it.
I think so.
It's a universal desire.
Right.
And their story, it reflects our own human experiences, our own desires for love and success and meaning.
And it reminds us that even amidst the glitz and glam of Hollywood, real love stories can still unfold. But what's been really interesting to me is how their engagement has sparked such a wide range of reactions online.
Oh, totally. It's been fascinating to see.
It has.
You have the diehard fans.
Oh, yeah.
Who are ecstatic.
Over the moon.
Showering them with well wishes.
Yes.
Eagerly awaiting every wedding detail.
Oh, and the fan art starting popping up everywhere.
It's amazing
to see
how invested people are in their happiest.
It's sweet.
But then you also have, the skeptics. Those who, maybe question the longevity of their relationship, especially given their young age and the pressures of Hollywood.
Yeah.
And some even see their privacy as a calculated PR move.
Ooh, interesting.
A way to further intrigue the public and generate more buzz.
It is interesting, isn't it, how their decision to keep things private has actually fueled more speculation and debate.
Right.
It's like people just can't resist trying to decipher every move.
It speaks to that complex relationship we have with celebrity culture.
Yeah.
We're drawn to these stories.
Drawn in.
We want to believe in the fairy tale.
We do.
But we also can't help but analyze and dissect every detail. Are we searching for cracks in the facade?
Right. Maybe it's because we're so used to seeing celebrity relationships play out in a very public and often messy way.
Yeah, for sure.
The constant breakups, the cheating scandals, the dramatic social media feuds, like it's all just become part of the entertainment cycle.
It's become normalized almost.
I know. And against that backdrop, Zendaya and Tom's approach to their relationship feels almost revolutionary.
Yeah. They're challenging the status quo.
They are.
Setting a new standard for how celebrities can navigate love and fame.
And in doing so, they're raising some important questions about our own fascination with celebrity culture and how it influences our perceptions of relationships.
It was so true.
You know, do we place too much emphasis on the outward appearance of these relationships rather than like the substance?
That's a great point.
You know,
I mean, it's easy to get caught up in the glamour, the fairy tale.
Yeah, the fairy tale.
But it's important to remember that these are real people.
Yeah.
With real feelings.
Yes.
And real challenges.
And real challenges.
You know, their lives may seem extraordinary,
right.
but at their core, they're navigating the same complexities of love and commitment that we all face. And
perhaps their decision to prioritize privacy is a way of protecting that core. You know, preserving the sanctity of their relationship amidst the chaos of fame.
Absolutely.
It's a reminder that even in the most public of arenas, personal boundaries
are essential. It's about reclaiming agency, you know?
Right.
Choosing what to share and what to keep sacred.
Yes.
And it's a powerful message.
It is.
Not just for other celebrities.
Right.
But for all of us.
For all of us.
You know, in a world that's constantly pushing for more transparency and exposure.
Yeah, more.
Zendaya and Tom are reminding us that
some things
are worth holding close.
Yes.
Worth shielding from the glare of the spotlight.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Zendaya and Tom's engagement, I'm left with a sense of admiration for them.
Me too.
You know, they're navigating a unique path, balancing their desire for privacy with the demands of their careers, and they're doing it with a grace and intentionality.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
That's inspiring.
And they're reminding us that, you know, even amidst the whirlwind of fame and fortune, genuine love
can thrive.
Yeah.
It's a story that's still unfolding.
It is.
And it'll be fascinating to see how they continue to navigate this next chapter.
Yeah.
Both as individuals and as a couple. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and we'll be back soon with another insightful look into the world around us. Until then, keep those insightful thoughts flowing, and remember, there's always more to discover beneath the surface.